All right. Welcome back. We got another episode of Hot Hands here. Got my boy Pip, BP, Relly Hall. Of course, you know me as Tez. We got a lot today. How y'all feeling, man?
Doing good, man. There's a lot going on, man. Right now.
We got a lot today. I'm low key hyped.
Yeah.
How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man.
Oh, shit. Oops.
All right, man. Let's get into it. I'm coming at you today. I just want you to know, forewarning. But anyways, let's get started. We got our number one topic. Y'all already know what happened. The trade that shook the world. Oh, let me get to my notes here. The trade that shook the world. Really, I am ill prepared. I'm sorry. But the Milwaukee Bucks, excuse me. We saw the trade. Dame, he went to Milwaukee. Many people might say that puts them as the best in the NBA, the championship favorites. So what do y'all think? Did Milwaukee close the gap with this trade? Anybody can start.
I personally feel like Dame joining Giannis. That's definitely gonna be a crazy duo. Like Dame, a player that can really suit up and go for 30 to really 60 any night. You feel me? It's gonna take some things off of Giannis. Giannis obviously has not had a player this good before, so it definitely makes them favorites. Well, not favorites, but it gives them a better chance to make out the East because Boston, they just added Drew Holiday, so I mean, and they already got Porzingis, they low-key cheating, so but it definitely gives them a chance to make it out the East for sure. Like it make them more of a contender. For sure.
BP, how you feeling about that trade, man?
Man, I feel like Dame wanted a Tesla. You feel me? Portland GM gave him a Benz, a big body AMG. Man, I love it though, bro. Like he put him in the best position for Dame to win, and I respect that from the Portland GM by just that alone. Like, because Miami would have been cool, but they would have had to give up too many pieces. But the Bucks, yeah.
So you don't feel like they gave up too much, giving up Drew Holiday?
Nah, no. That was the perfect. I mean, if a team wanted to low key get like a 1-for-1 trade for real, like that was it. Like other teams would have to give up probably 2 pieces. Miami probably was gonna have to give up more than Tyler Hero. So like, and Drew Holiday, him, like you said, it ain't take him that long to get traded. So I think it was a good trade though if they wanted to keep Giannis. And I just think, man, the fit is just crazy. Like I think Dame was like number 1 in points off the pick and roll. He got Giannis to pick and roll with.
Crazy.
This is about to be fun to watch though, man. And I'm glad Dame finally gonna get what he wanted for real, and that's a chance. So.
Yeah, for sure. We really get to see what Dame made. I know he got to show that he really a championship player. Rell, what you? Man. So let me hear your thoughts, man. You muted, Brody.
That's what happens when you take a little drink before the. But no, I think everything Braxton said is facts. This is Dame opportunity to really showcase he's that guy. Honestly, I do think Milwaukee did separate themselves from a lot of teams in the Eastern Conference, except maybe Boston right now since they got Drew Holiday. But I do think the gap between Milwaukee and Boston is like far from whoever you would say is the 3rd and 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. Like even my Cavs, like you look at the Cavs, maybe you say the Knicks gonna be there. Like it's no team I really think is gonna be a legitimate contender to those 2 teams if healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like. I think Dame really just stamped it because like Milwaukee is deep. Like they're a deep roster. Like they gave up Drew Holiday, but they still got Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis and all them guys. Like
and they had to give up Grayson Allen though, so they did lose some off the bench too.
They did, but they can look and get that back for real.
They just signed campaign, so I mean it's really not that big a loss off the bench because Grayson Allen, while he brought you on defense, campaign can bring you on at least offense equally. So I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, personally, you guys know Giannis is my guy. So to see him pair up with one of my favorite point guards in the league, is definitely tough to see.
Yeah, Dame deserve it for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
chance, man. You feel me?
Overall,
CJ and it's giving Chris Middleton the chance to be that Klay Thompson role when KD went out there.
Yeah,
he was the third best. He don't got to be the two. Chris Middleton only ever knew how to be was the number 2. He ain't the number 2 no more. He the 3.
Right.
That's darn good 3. So like,
I'm about to say overall though, like think about it, like Chris Middleton has to take on the best defender every night. Like that's really gonna be something to see. Like offensively, I mean the Bucks just took us. I think they skyrocketed because while Drew Holiday is an amazing perimeter defender, offensively, you know, he could come and go. I mean, he wasn't like a bad offensive player by any stretch of the meaning, but Dame, I mean, you bring in like Pip says, a 60-point at any given time score. Like that man can really go off for 60, 70 points and not even like bat an eye. So like you put that with Giannis, who was probably the most dominant player that we've seen in a long time, other than what LeBron, of course. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see. I am really excited to see like you said, that pick and roll. Bringing up Damian Lillard sets with the pick and roll, because I mean, how do you even stop that when you have an unstoppable force going to the paint and someone who can shoot as far and as well as Damian Lillard? So I honestly think that they definitely do separate themselves from a lot of teams in the East. Boston is very scary adding Drew Holiday, and I mean, we're just gonna see. It's gonna be a fun season. I mean, and when you said the third best team, I think my Cavs can live up. They just gotta. I mean, they're just young and fresh, so it's you know, hopefully that playoff experience from last season they'll be a little bit closer to those upper echelon teams. But overall, I think you have those 3 teams are like clear and beyond the next best teams in the East.
Yeah, Cavs gonna be. I think Cavs gonna be third, man. I feel like they're gonna level up. I see Evan Mobley gain weight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it, if you really think about the composition of the Cavs, like they actually do match up the best with those other 2 teams. Because I mean, we got the length, we got the defenders. As long as Jared Allen ain't getting pussy out of the paint, we should be okay.
Thanks.
Like that's literally like honestly, I wish we could have got Rob Williams. Like that would have been perfect for us. But you know, that's literally the type of player we need. Is just that one center who can grab boards and actually, you know, control the paint. But I think we're gonna be okay. I think we'll learn from experience. Ray, you want to carry on to the next topic?
So y'all talked about. Well, we talked about if we really think Milwaukee has separated themselves, right? But outside of like the teams we said, do y'all really see anybody in the NBA that can really compete with them outside of Boston?
Definitely.
In the NBA, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nuggets.
You said the Nuggets.
The Suns.
You can't forget about the defending champs, man. They coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, is Andy? Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, okay. Just make sure.
Yeah, no, we were just talking about basically what teams in the NBA can really match up with the Bucks. You got any thought on that, Drill?
Not one.
That's insane.
I'm here for it.
That's insane, bro.
We going 82-0, man.
I'm here for it.
Sick.
Hey,
But let me complain. Realistically, you still gotta look out for Denver, even though they lost a couple pieces, which I would say like are impactful pieces, like Jeff Green. Like no matter how old he is, he's been showing that he's still an impactful player. They lost him. I'm pretty sure that didn't they lose like a couple other players?
Bruce
Brown.
Yeah, very impactful player. No matter how much like how people are gonna view him as a role player, but like he's a very impactful role player.
Yeah.
Like, they lost that.
Yeah.
So it's like some of their key pieces they lost.
But you still think they got a chance for sure though? Like it's not that.
Oh, I mean they're gonna always have a chance due to the fact that, in my opinion, they have Joker, which is the second best player. Like I said, in my opinion, he's the second best player. But like even when he's saying he's the second best player behind Giannis, like the gap between them is really not even a gap. I feel like they're interchangeable as number one.
Hold on, you might have made some people mad with that statement. Hold on. I like what you saying there, but hold on. Let's talk about that just for a brief second. You think Giannis is the best player in the NBA right now?
Yeah, to me.
The best player.
What?
I've been saying that for the past 3 years.
I'll say no.
Oh, come on, stop.
Hold on, we gonna put pause. We gonna put pause to the top question. I need to hear y'all rebuttal.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
why is
Everybody
Giannis?
got something to say? Go ahead, say it.
It's just from a dominant standpoint. Even if you don't feel he's more dominant than Joker, he's just as dominant to me. The only difference is playmaking, but you can counteract that with Giannis is a better defender, while Jokic is a better passer. So it's like they have aspects of their game that they're better than each other at. So it's like it's pretty much a wash. That's why I say they're interchangeable as number one.
Okay, so you think they're interchangeable. So 1A, 1B.
Pretty much.
Nah, I don't think it's that close, dog. I don't think it's no
Okay,
way.
well, if that's the case, then what would you say is such a big differentiator between the two that will put Jokic out at one, like clearly?
I just think Jokic is a better player. Like, I don't know what's that.
Exactly.
I just think he's a more dominant player. Like, if you play Giannis versus Jokic, I just don't think Giannis is like, because Giannis is not a skilled player. Like Giannis, he's dominant, but I mean,
he's not a
let's
player.
be honest. Let's be honest. Like Jokic could literally he dismembers players that guard up against him. Every big that we said was a top 5 player, cough Anthony Davis, cough Bam Bam, cough whoever you want to name, Kevin Durant, that whole Phoenix Suns team. He literally killed them. And that same player he killed and smoked when KD was out there in the East, we seen what Giannis was looking like when he was trying to guard that dude. Like he was on Disney on Ice.
Say that again. Wait, who you talking about? Who you just say that? Run that back one more time.
When KD was out there in the Eastern Conference, when KD was out there making that young man Giannis dance out there like it was a Disney on Ice episode. We seen that boy panicking.
I mean,
I still remember Giannis giving him work too.
Him dropping 40 and winning, but I mean, if you want to,
I remember Giannis giving him work too.
Yeah, I remember him giving him 50 and winning.
Giving who work?
Cool. KD. Was Giannis not averaging 30-something points in that series?
Good.
Come on, stop it, man.
30 points.
Like, you're saying okay,
and winning?
He gave that boy Giannis a Mickey Mouse hat.
That's okay, but guess what?
He had him with the ears and everything.
But Giannis got that though. So what did it matter?
Jarrell, my thing is though, you're bringing up the skill argument, but isn't it? When you say it's kind of scary that a player that's less skilled is still considered the most dominant player in the league?
That's the same argument for your boy Luka. That man is not the fastest and not a good defender either, but he still dominates the league.
Well, we ain't saying this man is number one.
No, he's skilled, but I'm just saying, but the same argument that he can't defend or he can't do something, he still dominates the league. He's not the fastest player.
Nikola Jokic ain't the fastest player.
Exactly. I'm not saying that Jokic is a bad player, but I'm just saying, y'all, the skill argument, I don't think that's enough because that was the case. Kyrie the best player in the league.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're gonna talk skill, if skills was the determining factor.
Jokic is literally.
They know what you're talking about. For real. They know what you're talking about.
They know what I'm saying, bro. Like Jokic is literally dismembering everybody at every position.
I agree.
He's a unathletic, not even quick on his toes. He's just a regular. I mean, he's not even the stereotype of what we think a center looks like in the NBA. Yet he's a problem. I mean, is a problem.
KD watch. We got a what you call it, KD watch. Yeah, I agree. But no, but back to what we were talking about. Yeah, no, I overall like I give Jokic a nod, especially since he won last year. But I mean, it's not that distant. I
mean, we gonna act like Giannis doesn't have a ring. He isn't a 2-time MVP, defensive player of the year. Like he's done shit himself.
Yeah,
I agree.
In these past couple years, he's only losing in the playoffs because he's getting hurt.
That's not true.
That's not true. Has he not got hurt? Has he
Not
not got
true.
hurt?
He got hurt.
I
He
want to
got hurt
talk
this
to
year.
him, man.
He's been hurt in the last couple playoffs.
He was getting his ass whooped this year.
The year
Right,
before
he
that,
only
he got
played
bumped.
one or
That
two
was
Even
it.
this year, though, he was hurt. Even this year, he
He
got
got
hurt.
his ass whooped when he played.
Bro, he
So
got
what?
hurt.
He played 1 or 2 games out of a 4 or 5 game series.
Hey,
When
man,
he played, they lost. He ain't had no
knew,
impact.
he knew what he was doing.
Okay, but that's
He
not
got
the
hurt in
whole
the
series.
first quarter. Of the
That's
game
not
he
the whole
played. What are you
series.
talking about? So did he not
What?
get hurt in the first quarter? The game he played.
I don't recall that.
Yeah, he got hurt in the first quarter.
Oh, man, the Giannis hate is crazy.
Man,
The Giannis hate is
what-
crazy,
Y'all
bro.
haters to show.
When did he hurt exactly?
But no, but just to bring it back, I mean, literally the last 3 seasons since he won that ring, Chris Middleton was hurt the year after. He was hurt 2 years after that.
But what about when he won that ring when everybody else was hurt?
KD
Okay,
wasn't
but
hurt. Trae Young wasn't hurt.
You can also say that, but you can say that about every ring. You can talk about the Warriors who they got at least 2 rings where the team they were going against in the West, they had hurt players. So it's
Yeah,
like
in
their
the
path is easier. So I'm saying you can bring health up, you can bring any outside reason up as to why
If KD
the
was
team
that
is getting
guy,
a
he
ring.
would have won. That's all I'm gonna say. If KD was that guy, he would have won that in Brooklyn.
And you just can't bring it up for one team and not bring it up for every team.
Him. And Giannis still almost lost.
This point is.
Okay,
But
but
KD,
doesn't that
Chris
that
Midd
just
was hurt
speak
too.
I'm saying, doesn't that speak to the greatness of KD? KD's so great that he almost single-handedly took a team to the conference finals. Right? Doesn't that speak to his greatness?
So now we making excuses for KD.
Like y'all making it seem like y'all making it seem like Giannis
took his team to the finals and won. I don't know about KD.
I'm making it seem like Giannis was playing some type of scrub or something. KD ain't no scrub.
KD, all right.
Yeah, that's all I like to hear. Y'all talking about KD? Watch, like they said, y'all really saying De'Aaron Fox is better than KD? Like that's
They
absurd,
smoking,
bro.
bro. Like y'all
All I
really
said
got to
was I'm taking
understand,
him out the
like
top 10 until this year.
KD really came back from a terrible injury. For him to do what he's doing is it's freaking incredible. So it's like you can't really be slandering his name like that.
KD good though, man. He a Hall of Fame.
I mean, I
top
never
top
say
10,
I never
15
say
all
KD
time,
bad,
all
but
that.
They said KD not top 10, Kadril.
And they crazy.
They said he not top 10.
I said he don't qualify.
I understand saying he's
Why
not
don't
top
he?
5. Like he's not even in my top 5, but it's like top 10 is crazy, bro.
Why
Is
should
it
he
fair
be in
to
the
say he
top
don't
10
qualify
for?
because he's been injured the last 3 years?
Bro, like if at worst KD's in my list, he's my 7th. Like the last podcast I did, I said he's number 7 on my list. At worst, he's probably number 8. I'm not going any further than number 8.
Is it fair to say that him and Kawhi are disqualified because of injuries, though?
I mean, it's fair because I said the same thing about AD a couple years ago when my friend D-Lo was trying to keep AD in the top 10, and my whole reason was you can't keep holding a spot for somebody that's not there. It's not fair to the other players that are also playing as great or greater than him.
Yeah, no, that validates my statement. He just ain't he ain't top 10 because he disqualified. Until
KD,
we gotta see this
KD
year.
didn't been here. KD didn't been playing though. He just wasn't playing that much last year because he was hurt. The other years he played a decent amount of games.
The last 3 years, KD has been hurt over most of the time though, except for what was the first year he played in Brooklyn, which I still think he was hurt for most of that season.
Yeah,
I mean, he was playing. I mean, he was still playing. He still was averaging 30. So I mean,
that 30 got him kicked out in the second round. So I mean, hey, thank you.
how many times Giannis got kicked out the playoffs with 50-win teams?
Hey, I mean that's fair. You're right, but
I'm just saying though. I mean,
if you gonna use the same argument for KD, sure, at least he got a ring.
We're gonna do a little bit of fact checking too. I'm gonna go out here and look at the
yeah, we established this last time. KD was averaging 30. Still.
No, he been averaging 30. No, that much has been right. He's been averaging like
Watch players
30.
don't average 30 points, man.
So yeah, KD, his last 5 years, he played 35 games, 55, 39, and 8. But the year he was in Golden State, he played 78. So 78, 35, 55, 39, 8.
Mm-hmm.
So KD hasn't been playing. Like if
he hasn't been playing, like
so if we keep it in a buck, yeah. So if we keep it in a buck, and I've subsided that, you know what I'm saying, that KD.
It's
I mean,
when
not
we
KD,
disqualifying people off the top for being top 10. When was that?
Y'all did it with
AD,
Kawhi.
what are you talking about?
I mean, Kawhi really don't play though.
AD and Kawhi, we've literally been taking them out. Thank you.
AD and Kawhi really don't play games though. All right.
Like, come on, bro. Let's be real though, bro. Like, we've been taking players out the top 10 for injuries for a long time. For a long time.
10 is crazy though. I mean, Kawhi, I can see the Kawhi, but KD though, bro. I mean, he was just playing in the playoffs. I mean, how can he be disqualified?
What happened to him?
Because he played, bro. What you mean? Did
what
we
happened
not
to
look
him?
at
What
the
happened
same?
to him?
What happened in that closeout game? How much he have?
I mean, how many
actually,
shots
hold
have?
on, I got you. I can switch it to the postseason. So he hold on, let me go to.
It was one of them the last two games where
Probably got to go to game log.
Yeah, game log.
I went to the averages. I'm stupid. It's already on postseason because I had it there. Bet.
What was it shooting? What was it shooting? We talked about the most efficient scorer of all time. What he shot?
So that Denver series, he shot 33% from three, and then field goal percentage, he shot. Oh, actually, no, hold up. He shot 45% from three.
Specifically.
So the last game, he
shoot?
That nigga shot.
He shot 42, and then he shot 0% from three. Yeah, that Clipper series was. I mean, he was. You know what I'm saying? He was
8 for 19 for the most efficient scorer of all time. Man.
Wait, hold on, but nobody was guarding that nigga that Clipper series. Who was guarding him?
Because Kawhi had gave up.
Yeah, who was guarding him?
PG was out, wasn't he? Man,
I think
backup.
No, PJ was out. Yeah,
he was playing fucking backup. If that fucking 30 don't count. When he played real niggas. Cheese.
He got up out of there. He got up out of there.
That nigga stats inflated, man.
It don't make sense, man.
Let's see.
But it's cool though. So overall though, I mean, if we come back to our topic, who do we think can compete with the Bucks? It sounds like we got the Phoenix Suns, we got the Celtics. I think the Lakers still got to be up there. They've been having a very quiet but good offseason.
For sure.
The moves that they made.
Nugs, man.
I think the Nuggets probably are the most. Like, they just got the most depth. Like, they lost some pieces, but they got the most, like, complete roster to even challenge them. They got a whole bunch of switchman. Like everybody else, I don't really see it. Like, but Phoenix, I don't see it.
With the two pieces they lost, though, like, who do they really got left that still, like, holds that weight?
I mean, they could still switch it with, like, Michael Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon.
But he's a starter. They're starting players. You talking about depth. I want to hear the bench.
I got a question.
So they roster.
So why do y'all see?
They got Christian. What's his name? Christian Brown.
Yeah, whatever his name is, Brown.
He might come crazy. They got a guy named.
He was a decent piece, but I don't know if he coming that crazy.
Gillespie. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
They got Justin Holiday. They got my nigga Reggie Jackson coming off the bench. And they got a nigga
forgot he was on the team.
Hey, shout out my nigga Braxton. I don't even know who this guy is. His name Braxton Key. He going off this year.
Yeah, I mean that their depth isn't as crazy as it's recently been.
Then they got
it's almost like the Warriors where they finally started losing those key players. And I think it's gonna be a same situation. But I mean Jokic is just that good that we'll see. I mean, their starting five, their core is still intact, but yeah, I don't know if they're as dominant as they was last year. I don't think they'll be that dominant as far as their depth because they did have so many rotational pieces. But Pip, you were asking a question. What were you about to say?
So, why y'all get the Celtics odds of winning, but y'all just saying y'all don't see Phoenix winning? Like, what's up with that?
Somebody said that Phoenix isn't winning. Like, who said that?
I thought I heard Rell say he wasn't really feeling Phoenix.
Like, I don't see them beating Milwaukee.
Why not?
I just don't see it.
The Celtics doing it. Why can't you say the
Celtics The Celtics got defense. The Suns have no defense.
And they got better role, even though they starting to fill it out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
better.
saying? Like
They're
they do,
starting
like
to
they
get
like they got Eric Gordon, they got
I mean, the Bucks already got a system. They just plugging down.
They only just plugging in Dame. Yeah, literally.
And I still question like who's gonna give who the rock, like, because they still don't got a playmaker. They did get some defenders. They did get another big body who might not ask for the ball as much, but
what if they
got slightly better?
Yeah, they got better, but like when you still got your rotation, I mean, when you got your rotation, your offensive rotation, you got Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant in the same rotation with one basketball, and they're all scorers. You get what I'm saying? Like, who is their point guard? Bradley Beal?
Yeah, I seen Bradley Beal turn to point guard for them parlays.
But this is like, do you want Bradley Beal to be a point? Like did you really?
Point guard,
you feel what I'm saying? Like, you brought him in to be James Harden?
Yeah.
I don't think he's
really.
I think they're gonna,
like, you get him.
That's gonna read.
I don't think.
But who says D Book can play point though?
Have you not seen D Book in these most recent playoffs or the past couple years?
That nigga gun.
When bro get that in his hand, they getting it out his hand. That y'all talk about Jaylen Brown being terrible with that left hand. Devin Booker, when he get in that left hand, it's raps. You put a slightly average defender, that's getting poked. I think
offense.
I mean, it's true. You need offense, but like, dude, you need somebody to give you the rock too.
Yeah, I'm about to say because at any point, like, if a defense ever, like, if any of those players have an off night, like, somebody got to facilitate for the other.
like it's not like they got a system like Golden State. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have not one person on their team.
They are an ISO team. They just give KD the ball. If he can't make something happen, give it to Devin Booker. Like, that's all they've ever been the last year.
Yeah, like, even they role players.
Talent does not get respected enough though to where they can say you can't just say they not beating Milwaukee though. I mean, they got enough talent, man.
But we're talking about a series though.
Like, yeah, like in a best of 7, when you're talking about somebody can get out coached and systems can get outplayed, like, I don't see Milwaukee's system and coach losing 4 times in a series. I just don't see. Like, Phoenix is good enough to where it can go 6 games. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, maybe it go a best of 7. But I still feel like in those closeout moments, like those fourth quarter moments, like it's gonna get rough. Like, it's gonna get rough. Like, you're gonna see the literal separation between talent to actual
execution.
Like, yeah, like, I don't see it in Phoenix. I don't. I really don't. They're talented.
They got better.
I think it could come together.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just
Bradley Beal would have to really transcend his game. Like, really like, if they win, Bradley Beal more than likely got Finals MVP.
Bradley will be facilitating that rock and D Book, man. I think it's over. I think it can do. I think it could be better than what y'all think, bro. Like, we obviously know they got the talent. So, I mean, I feel like you got to give them a fair chance if you want to say Boston.
I think Boston is different because, one, they are more of a system and they're better defensively. Like, I mean, even with KP always being hurt, even though they lost Rob Williams, you still got Jason Tatum playing the 4. I forget who their center is now, but I mean, they're like deep enough to still like make it work. Boston always just makes it work, no matter who they plug and play all the time. So I just think with Drew Holiday now taking Marcus Smart's spot, I think that's a way of an upgrade compared to recent Boston teams. Like, the only question mark may be is just that can KP stay healthy. But even still, like, they don't really need KP to be fully KP. They just need him to be just a body down there.
And then they still got Derek White too.
And Derek White, Derek White off the bench is still more than enough. I just think that as a team, they're just a better team right now. If Phoenix brings it together, that can be scary. But other than that, I don't know if I have that much faith.
Yeah, the postseason will be real interesting.
Yeah, no, it's really just a prove it year for Phoenix. Like, it's a prove it year for KD. Like, I feel like this is probably one of his biggest years of his life or his career. And because I honestly I think it's fair to say like his legacy is low key shot because of how he keeps moving from team to team, only wanting to stack the deck and only winning one time with one stacked deck. And that's because I feel like Curry got him that ring more so than KD got them that ring.
He got 2 rings, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
For
sure.
KD got 2 rings.
Yeah, for sure.
Because of that light skin, man.
Technically, at least. Technically, he got 2 rings. He ain't got no rings in my eyes, though.
Yeah, no, I think this is KD's probably the biggest year of his career.
Man. I remember watching them shitty ass shits.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Sad.
And then we do have another topic to which we gonna end with because a lot of our castmates has hurt me in my tum. But what is this? Oops. But anyway, we gonna end with this topic here, man. Yeah, even with the Drew Holiday trade, because they kind of messed me up a little bit because I had another topic in store, but they did another flip, which I knew was gonna happen. I just didn't think it was gonna happen this soon.
Yeah, no,
but Portland, they traded Dame, right? They got Ayton, Drew Holiday, some other shit, looking amazing, and then they hold on,
hey, put some respect on my man Tumani, my man from Dayton. He got it out the mud from Dayton and got to the league. Now throw his name in there.
Hold on. Just show that up. Hold on.
You got hold on. You got twins.
My dude got a twin poop. That is crazy. But
hey man, Cedar Point, man. Shout out.
But salute to the Dayton homie, man. Even though I didn't go there, I give BPZ some credit. Even though Obi might be some hot shit, but you know what I'm saying. Portland, y'all did y'all thing out there. Y'all did y'all. I mean, shoot, I'm talking about like you a Portland fan, but Portland they did their thing out here. They ended up flipping Drew Holiday. They got more picks, and I can't think of what else they got. I feel like they got a player too.
Rob Williams.
Oh, Rob Williams and
Brogdon.
NDA. And they got Grayson. Did they get Grayson Allen or was it Phoenix that got Grayson?
Phoenix got Grayson.
Okay.
Phoenix got Grayson. So, and they probably going to flip Brogdon. So now you look at it like Portland.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. And they can flip him for a good piece, though. I just really thought like they so stacked that guard. Like they really could flip him for a good piece. That'll be something to see.
So it's like now after everything y'all see, like, do y'all think Portland is up next? Right? You got Scoot, you got Fernie, you got DeAndre Ayton, got some other. You got Tom Lord, you got Robert Williams. You feel me? Like
my man's Tumani coming off the bench.
You got Sharp.
Yeah.
But like,
oh man,
how y'all feeling about it, man? Maybe your boy Braxton, he might be the next one up. He might be the next superstar, man. You never know in the NBA.
Yeah, man.
But like, how y'all feeling? Y'all think Portland up next?
No, Portland GM did what he had to do.
Yeah. Simply put, I mean, overall, I think they're definitely like at least fighting for a playoff spot. I mean,
next up.
Yeah, next up might be a little too far, but they definitely can make the playoffs. I mean, especially if DA plays like how he got selected, like as far as his pick. if he plays up to that potential, then yeah, for sure. Scoot is looking very, very promising. And Fernie, he can get buckets. I really like Shaedon Sharp. Like, yeah, I think if the pieces come well together, that coach definitely is gonna have to steer that boat, but I think it could all come together. They look like they can be a playoff team, at least scratching the front and knocking some teams out of playoff contention.
Yeah, I want to see how they gonna do with Anthony, Shaedon, and Scoot, and how they gonna play them and who coming off the bench.
I am too.
Yeah. How tall is Shaedon Sharp?
You like 6'6", give or take?
Yeah. Something like that.
I'm gonna say, can he really play the three? Like,
they played him. They played him at the three. I wouldn't put him there.
Jeremy Grant though.
True. Oh yeah, he's 6'5". Shannon Sharp 6'5".
Yeah.
6'5".
So that's gonna be interesting too. I think they probably gonna end up having Shannon Sharp come off the bench, but it really comes down to that 3 spot too. Because who is their forwards for real? Like their threes.
Jeremy Grant.
This is Jeremy Grant because they traded Nasir Little. That too, and they traded.
Hasn't he been playing the 4 though last year?
Yeah, but they only small forward was Nasir, but they traded him. You got him out of here, so I don't think they really got any forward true.
Threes. So I guess Brogdon trade really do have to turn into a 3, but yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Because hold on, let me look at their roster right now. So they got DeAndre Ayton, they got Brogdon, they got Moses Brown. He gonna be up out of there soon. They got John Butler, he a forward. They got Braxton Boyd, he a forward. Grant, small forward. Scoot, Kevin. Oh, they do got Kevin Knox. He gonna be up out the league soon too. They got Kevin Knox. They got Chris Murray. I forgot he a 4. I forgot that's what's it called, brother? You feel me?
Oh yeah, he was getting ticked last year, I think.
And then he just
got drafted.
No, he just got drafted. Yeah, you almost got me. They got Thibault. You can put him at the 4, low key, even though he's short.
I guess that worked. I forgot they had him.
They got Thibault, and then they got somebody named Jabari. Yeah, no, they traded for him, and then
that was like
they matched his contract this season because he was.
Yeah, that was a year ago. They did that early last year.
They'd be solid though. They ain't gonna be a better young team than OKC, but
they got a scrappy team.
I like what they doing though, man. I think they got the best compensation they can for Dame, man. Like DeAndre Ayton, they future.
Yeah.
They got Scoot. Scoot gonna be cool. And Fernie is his time to find his role or can trading. Shaden Sharp should be like they got Robert Williams. Like I think they got the best they can get for Dame. Like I don't care what nobody say. They was not obligated to send him to Miami. They did what's best for the team, man. And I think Dame in a good situation. So it all works.
Yeah, it definitely all works. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with Malcolm Brogdon though. I know they got moving, though.
Brogdon's solid though. He should stay there.
Nah, they got too many guards, man. They got to get rid of Brogdon. They got to.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. They might wait a little bit on bro, but they gonna get him up out of there.
Yeah, they gonna flip him. I think I could see them trading him for like a good forward. They honestly should hit the Lakers up. They got enough forwards over there.
Would you trade for Brogdon if you're the Lakers though? Like, cause you got D'Lo, you got the other dude you just got from Miami. I feel like they got another guard.
Who would trade?
From Miami? Who? Max Strus? Who is it?
No, not Max Strus.
I mean, Gabe Vincent. I'm sorry.
Gabe Vincent. Yeah, they got Gabe Vincent. They got.
We got Max Strus, right?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
Who would y'all want? Who y'all think would be a good fit for Brogdon?
Why they gotta trade? He could come off the bench. That's what he do.
Cause he too valuable.
You already got Shaden Sharp. Like he's probably
if I'm in a rebuild,
he needs to start.
I'm getting whatever for him, bro. I
don't think they're gonna start him though.
If I'm in a rebuild, I got all these young guys. No, I'm just throwing them young dudes in the fire. And
get them ready. That's what the Cavs did. They got rid of Kevin Love.
True, yeah.
He was a solid bench player for us.
Yeah,
he was making a lot of bread too, though.
yeah. I mean, ain't Brogdon making some bread though too?
Yeah.
Why? So
I swear, Brogdon making a 20-piece, man. Yeah. I swear he's making a 20-piece, at least an 18-piece.
Yeah, you gotta pay all these young guys. You might as well just get ready.
I think he'll cool that.
He on a 2-year 45. So
22 piece. 22. Yeah, you got to get him up out of there, Pep. Hell no, you can't. He on the bench to be a vet for $22 million.
For 22, yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
it made sense in Boston, but in Portland, it don't make sense.
And you can you can miss
money matter to Portland. Does money matter to Portland right now?
Yes. Especially if you're trying to open up cap to like make a big trade. Yeah. Like if you really want to go for like some type of star, and you got to pay these young kids later. Like I mean, it's just all gonna come down for it. Like why am I paying extra for somebody when I know I have to pay all? Scoot is gonna get a big contract probably. He's gonna be like the next face of their team.
Mm-hmm.
And Fernie's not coming. Well, no, did he just get paid or he coming up?
Fernie got
paid last year.
Yeah, he got paid a nice grip. Like you got Shaden Sharp on the way. Like it's too. You got too much in the future to worry about trying to keep Brogdon right now.
Yeah.
I had to throw that up there. I had no choice. But and then too, I guess I ended with this. As we know, DeAndre Ayton is there. He's there. He said he's happy. You feel me? He feel like he just got drafted.
Did he get paid yet?
Yeah,
he was already making 30.
I think they extended, bro.
Yeah, I think so too. I just wanted to make sure.
I think they extended, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
So
you said
yeah.
Go ahead.
Y'all think he gonna be the star? Y'all think he the next top 5? Because I was talking to Drill about this, like, because not really a lot of like apex caliber centers, if we want to be technical. But so do y'all truly think? Yeah, just Embiid, Yo, and then everybody else is. Just,
I'm about to say, then you got Bam like way down the like it's like the 2 and then the 3.
Yeah, like so it's like because Pascal, power forward, so it's like
it's a bonus.
Is Ayton? Oh yeah, Drill.
It's a bonus a center.
Bro. Yeah, Drill said he has center. He said he.
Okay, and then he's better than Bam for sure, but it's still like
there's still a gap. Like
it's pretty far gap.
So, is DeAndre Ayton the next best thing? Is he the next superstar out there in Portland?
Oh no,
yes, sir.
I don't think so. Only because everybody just gonna say if he averaged 20 and 10, I think garbage points because he on the bump team. That's just what it's gonna come down to.
I think overall next year he's just gonna. I think he's gonna be a better player overall next year, just because it's last year and it's a change.
25 and 15, I believe it. No,
yeah, like I would not be surprised if he averages like 22 and like 9 rebounds. He should be averaging like 13, but it's DA, so I'm gonna.
Ain't he gonna get 6 blocks with it?
No, sir.
Yeah, it really just depends on like how he turned up next year. I think next year will be a better tell for his future versus the rest of his career. So
if that boy come out next season averaging 14 and 6.
Yeah, no, then I don't have any hope.
He's just there to get his check.
Trying to get that.
I don't gotta work hard no more. He just gotta play.
He wasn't working hard anyway.
Damn.
That is true though.
That man was just there.
Sure. I don't think DeAndre Ayton was trying. He was trying.
No, he wasn't trying.
Y'all wasn't giving that boy the rock enough.
I think he was trying.
He was out here doing this.
Did he earn it?
He was out here doing. I mean, his
mind. He was also doing
it.
This when
he was doing
boards. He was doing like this. Average was 17 and 10. Well, that's cool playing with CP. That's cool. But nah, he could have been better than
CP makes centers, so let's look at DeAndre Jordan.
Really,
like real talk. Like look at DeAndre Jordan. CP makes centers though.
I have no rebuttal to that. That was facts.
I mean, shoot, Kevin Looney about to be a superstar. Watch.
Big Tone is about to get paid eventually.
Right, he about to listen. Kevin Looney Chris Paul about to make him look great.
Loon getting that $100 million.
If they pay Kevin Looney that though, I'll be real questioning.
They handing $100 million out now.
I'm not gonna pay. You got to drug test somebody in the organization, man. Somebody.
That board man get paid for real because that's all he there for.
$100 million?
$100 million, bro.
I think Looney.
How many years, Brad? I'm talking about 3-4, 2.
Well,
$25 million a year.
Looney.
That's not Tristan Thompson bread.
Off that playoffs.
No Tristan Thompson slander.
Tristan Thompson got it. Why can't Looney get it? And they giving out 300 now. They weren't giving out 300 back when Tristan Thompson got it.
Yeah, he probably could get 100 on the flip side though. It just may not be from the Warriors.
That's ridiculous, man.
No,
Looney.
The day Tristan Thompson get $100 million, man. Today in this era, I'm not watching basketball no more, man. I don't need to, bro. $100 million to do what, bro?
Y'all,
What did Draymond average?
Before we close out, y'all saw Devin Vassell just got paid.
Right there.
Got paid what?
Vassell,
Like 140.
got 160.
140 what?
I thought he got 160.
Oh yeah, 160. I'm sorry, I lowballed him.
For five, he got the rookie max.
Vassell, I called him Vassell. That's my fault. But yeah, Vassell, yeah.
Yeah, but look though, Looney averaged 7 and 9. Draymond averaged 8 and 7, and Draymond just got 120. You ain't telling me Looney ain't getting paid.
Draymond getting paid for taking all them pay cuts though. That's different.
First of all, Looney and Draymond Green contract shouldn't even be close, like at all. At all, bro.
He was old.
You literally, you damn near can replace Looney right now with JaVale McGee, and he'll give you the same production.
He did when he played.
JaVale McGee can't even get no tick right now, though.
But he did literally the same thing when he played for the Warriors.
Man, if we had Kevin Looney on the Cavs, man,
he'd be
instead of Jared Allen, we would have been in the second round playing the Heat.
Well, you know what? Yeah, because Jared Allen was playing
Looney.
Sure.
Getting miserable, grabbing the board.
What's up, yo?
What's going on, man? That's ridiculous. Kevin Looney should not get $100 million, though. I don't think.
Who?
Kevin Looney.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, he should not get $100 million.
I just seen Devin Vassell get $146 million today, and I believe Kevin Looney is more impactful on his team than Devin Vassell is. So,
hey, Vassell ain't no scrub though.
No, I like Vassell, but the Spurs ain't going nowhere right now.
46 though.
He got 146 for them to be a bad team, bro.
Oh, it was 146. Oh damn, I thought it was.
They should have saved that money for Victor.
And you could argue Kevon Looney was just the second best player in that playoff team.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hit the loom, grabbing 20 boards.
Hold on, what you say? I see the face you making, but how they was just playing in that playoffs, nobody was really playing good. Nobody was really playing good outside of Curry and Looney, bro.
Pull up Kevin Looney playoff stuff, man.
Like I know saying Kevon Looney is the second best player. I know that sounds nasty, but realistically, bro, nobody outside them two were playing good.
Thanks,
and I understand why Wiggins wasn't playing good due to him, having his personal issues.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, I need another one of those.
Yeah, like I know. Like I said, I know it sounds nasty, but that's just what it is, bro.
Y'all saw that Brittany Renner and Shannon Sharp podcast?
Yeah.
When you just said
that's how I just felt when he got when she told him that she had 35 bodies and he got the drinking. Yeah, that was me. When you say Kevin
and then we gonna be honest, that's cap.
You talk about Brittany Renner?
Yeah, she capping because she got a whole book about all the dudes she done slept with. So 35 is cap.
Hey, man,
She just lowered it to make it seem modest.
Ain't that bad though.
Bro, she said 35 to make it sound modest. She got a whole book where she's detailing how she's had sex with multiple men, bro.
Brittany Renner, hop on the show real quick.
I'm cool. Multiple though. 35 is a lot.
Yeah, by our standards. She had Wilt Chamberlain numbers.
Man.
He said Wilt Chamberlain.
They called him the Big Dipper for some reason. Remember?
Britt the Still. She Britt the Still.
Dude.
Sheesh.
But yeah.
I guess we can quickly ask Drew about Dame, and then we could. You feel what I'm saying?
You
feel me? Drello,
what's your expectations for the Bucks this year, Kadrell?
Man, I'm predicting top 2, top 3 team in the East.
Don't ignore me.
Top 2. As far as record goes, but they're probably gonna play better than that. But you know how season go to season to season or whatever. So like I said, top 2, top 3 in the East, and I expect at very least conference finals. But then again, it's like we've seen teams in the past where they've had even more talent than what we're seeing on the Bucks now, and they've done a lot less. So it's like we're saying, like, we put these expectations on, but like from what it look like on paper, it look like they should reach the conference finals. They do have a tough competition though. But I feel like they get to the finals. I feel like if they get to the finals, I feel like they got a good chance to win.
I think overall it comes down to health, and then also, I mean, we haven't seen besides that boy, we haven't seen some superstar go to a team and then the first year they win a ring, except for
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. We gotta give them a little slack.
I give them 2 years, but they get in the ring out of these 2 years.
Yeah, no, but that second year, no, I feel like if they don't win in the first year, the second year they gonna have it down packed.
2004.
What's a bust for Dame and the Bucks? What would be a bust of the season for Dame and the Bucks?
They can't go outside like where they didn't give themselves a chance. Like they can't go out first round, which I doubt they're going to go out first round.
They are.
Who's
gonna be that AC team to beat them?
Excluding health. But yeah. And second round, I feel like second round they can beat just about anybody.
I think they're gonna be top 3 in the East. So you got to tell me who the 8th, 7th, and 6th team that's gonna really put them.
You know who's gonna beat them?
Who?
You know who's gonna beat them at the AC team?
I say Milwaukee. Oh, you Miami?
No, because Miami done though. It's over with.
Brooklyn?
Hell no.
That's what it's looking like.
Hell, you think Claxton gonna stop Giannis?
It's gonna be.
And every time.
The last time Giannis played Brooklyn, I think KD was still on the team. He dropped 50.
And every time Dame has played the Suns, when Mikal was there, he was cooking that boy. Because they're gonna put the tallest best defender on him, which is Mikal. And he was cooking that boy every time he was on the Suns.
He ain't got no breaks in his back pocket.
Cooking right now.
This is gonna beat him, man.
He put that boy in the oven.
The Chicago Bulls.
This is who's gonna beat him, man.
You sure they gonna be the same team by the deadline?
These the Milwaukee stoppers right here.
Oh, you mean big dog Zach LaVine?
This the
light skin killer.
Watch, DeMar DeRozan about to smoke y'all.
Them niggas ain't
smoke. And Big Vooch about to work y'all, man.
Do DeMar know what it means to step up in the playoffs?
Hey man,
I don't remember
question.
that.
Do not question.
Did you just say Big Vooch?
Big Vooch. The biggest Vooch.
Yeah.
The biggest Vooch.
Man. You mean the biggest finesser?
The biggest Vooch.
He just finessed the boys on that contract.
The biggest Vooch.
Hey, if you think Vooch gonna turn it back to what 2016 Vooch, 2017 Vooch, hey, more power to you.
He gonna get one of them.
2017 Vooch got anything on a Giannis and Dame.
Big Vooch.
Yeah. I'm just trying to give them their best chance.
Big Vooch.
Yeah.
And if Big Vooch not there, you know who else gonna beat them boys?
What?
Let's trade again.
If you say the freaking
if you say Trey Young, bro, you about to kill me.
Trey. I wish I had some ice cubes on me, baby. Because that boy about to get the.
That boy need to learn how to beat male pattern bar and the smallness before he try to beat Dame and Giannis. That boy going bald.
DeJounte Murray about to clamp Dame.
Cap.
Clint Capella
no cap.
He gonna send Giannis this way.
There is nobody in the East that can hold Dame, bro.
I'm playing that.
DeJounte Murray gonna get the.
DeJounte gonna be fine.
Drew Holiday is the best chance in the East.
Oh yeah, and what's now? Hey, Joy, you saw what I sent you earlier about the matches between Dame and Drew. Ever since they said the last 2018, pretty much the last time he been able to guard Dame.
It's different now. He got 2 4s on his side.
That's pretty much the last time he's able to guard Dame. Dame came back better.
I guarantee you lock him up this time.
Hey, that boy shooting 68% from the field.
Drew Holiday is a champion. Remember that.
Hey, just so y'all know the numbers, that boy shooting 68% from the field and 62% from 3 against Drew Holiday right now.
Who?
So if that's the guy if that's the best defender you can put on Dame, man, you might have to look somewhere else.
They also got Jaylen Brown.
He's cooking Jaylen Brown. Because Jaylen Brown's not even a better. He might be taller, but he's not a better defender than Drew. Drew's literally the best perimeter defender in the league.
True.
Let me ask
You
you,
see
this.
what?
Is
see what he
Jaylen
could
Brown
do.
a better? Hold on, Kajal. Is Jaylen Brown a better defender than Paul George?
Hell no. And Paul George routinely gets cooked by Devin Booker and a few other players.
We got Jason Tatum too.
Routinely.
They got a whole highlight film of Paul George getting cooked.
And
I don't see them doing it for nobody else. I don't see they do. I'm talking about he's just asking about Paul George.
All defense.
Hey, you can be first team all defense, but I see Dame consistently being all NBA off his offense.
Boston at 4.
Hey man,
I'm willing to wager that right now.
Hey, last time I checked,
wager that
Dame was Dame was one of 2 players this season to drop 70, bro. 70 plus.
Where was he at?
Who?
Dang, where was he at?
I mean, yeah, he was on a bad team, but they were literally
No.
losing.
That's not what I asked you. I said, where was he at?
Oh, he was at home for sure.
Where was JB at?
In the finals, in the
playoffs.
Right.
Getting the most turnovers in the playoffs.
Not utilizing his left hand.
Yes, sir.
Shit, you don't need no left hand.
I'm just saying, you put Dame on a Boston team, they're making the playoffs too, bro.
What?
If you put
you're
Dame on Boston,
you're not about to sit up here and troll, real. You're not about to sit up here and troll, real.
Am I?
Put Dame on that Boston team into the offs.
Yeah, they probably win a ring.
You put Dame on any good team, he's in the offs. He's been carrying a mediocre team since LaMarcus Aldridge left. So if he can carry a mediocre team with his bench help being CJ, what makes you think him on a good team is not going to be a good outcome?
This is the first time Dame has ever been the second best player on the team.
Yeah, that's the most underrated factor of this whole transaction. Like your second best player is literally just averaged 32 points and 7 assists last season. Best offensive season outside of Jokic last season. And if you look at the numbers, it's a top 5 offensive season all time. So that's your second option. That's just a little,
He's going to get the second best defender. 90% of the time.
And I'm going to reiterate, bro. That pick and roll between Giannis and Damian Lillard is about to be disgusting.
Boston at 4.
Crazy.
What's your favorite pop, Tez?
It's going to be worse than that Jamal Murray and Jokic.
Tez, what's your favorite pop, Tez?
You said what?
What's your favorite pop, Tez?
My favorite pop?
Yeah.
Soda?
Yeah. Come on, don't do that Stephon stuff, man. Don't.
No, I was just saying. No, I don't call it soda. I was just making sure that's what you meant, like your favorite pop. But I don't drink pop like that. But if I had to say my favorite, Faygo, maybe.
I bet you 2 great Faygos, 2 cases of great Faygo.
It gotta be the peach. It gotta be the peach.
Two cases of peach Faygos that Boston make it further than Milwaukee this season.
We could do that.
And I like pineapple too. Side note.
Peach is it. Peach.
And I'll say, to that, I'll say that's very much possible because they have more chemistry.
I don't think they have more chemistry because they've added more new.
Well, no, they got new players too, though. They got new players too. So I
think it's fair on both sides of the. The only difference is Milwaukee do got a new coach, so that culture might change.
Yeah, and then they the Boston's 2 main players. They've been there the whole time.
Yeah,
so Dame is coming into something new.
So it's not going to completely. I feel like it's more like system wise, it's more balanced than we give it credit for. It's just a couple new faces that could change the dynamic, but we'll see.
Man. We'll see. It's gonna be a good one for sure.
Yeah, underrated thing. I really did think that Milwaukee needed a new coach because I don't think Bud's system was getting it. Like I really think they really collapsed in a lot of those playoff series because of Bud, not just because of Giannis playing bad or any of the players playing just worse. I really think because Coach Bud's defensive system of letting teams just shoot center threes all the whole series. I never understood that. I don't care what the analytics say. If you're getting killed on these threes, why are you just letting them shoot them? But that's I don't know. I don't know if you guys have been paying close attention to that, but yeah, Bud's system is not it.
The one thing
I'm gonna say, Dre already know how I feel about Mike Budenholzer.
Oh yeah, that boy trash,
you already
bro.
You already know.
But the one thing I will say about them having a new coach, I just hope him being a former player that has some influence on how he coaches, because you can see like y'all already know how I feel about coaches. Like I like the fact he's a new coach because I just hate how some of these coaches that have been coaching for years keep getting jobs after jobs, and the same outcome keeps happening where it's the same outcome. They're not good pretty much. I just hope.
I don't know, not to cut you off, but like, don't Milwaukee got Portland's old coach? Don't they got Terry Stotts?
He's an assistant coach, and
so who's their head coach?
It's Adrian Griffin. He's a former player, and but that's another underrated fact about this team. The fact that they got Terry Stotts, because when Dame was coached by Terry Stotts, we were consistently a top 5 offense from year to year. Although our defense was trash, we were consistently a top 5 offense every year. So
but you ain't got to worry about defense no more because
the fact that he has that, and we have Terry Stotts, who he's known in the NBA Association as one of the better offensive coaches. I feel like that's gonna help the Bucks exponentially. And like I was saying about Adrian Griffin, I just hope he doesn't fall into outdated tactics. Somebody like a Mike Budenholzer was he was just holding on to those outdated tactics.
Yeah, I did not like Budenholzer after this. They won after that ring, everything after that he I don't know. After that he just went downhill to me.
Yeah, I just hate old coaches that keep getting draws, bro. Me and Jerome have many conversations about Stan Van Gundy. I hate that man with a passion, bro. When he got that job, when he got that job in New Orleans, and he put Lonzo Ball, this man was touted as the next Jason Kidd, and you put him in the corner, and you put the ball in Zion's hands, and y'all still losing.
Hey, that was Lonzo's best shooting year though.
Yeah, it helped, but it wasn't because of Stan. It's because of their shooting coach.
Hey man.
So it's you have pieces and you're using them wrong. And I've noticed that about older coaches where they get these good players and they put them into a role that's not best utilizing their skills. So it's I feel like after the third chance, bro, you gotta pack the old coaches up, man. You gotta get these new young dudes a chance. Because if you look at the Utah Jazz, you look at the OKC Thunder, bro, these new coaches are really doing something.
I'm about to say, yeah, at some point the game changes, so coaches change with that. You see how Boston did their coaches. They.
I swear to God, I bet not see Stan Van Gundy for his 100th job. I'm gonna be so pissed, bro.
Understandable. Okay, then. I think that kind of wraps it up. I think we talked about a lot of good stuff today. We hitting about an hour. Anybody want to shout out anything or
Bucks in 3.
I like that one.
About to be out the league soon.
Should I give a shout out to Lone Wolf?
Yes, sir. Wolf Pack
entertainment T-shirt. You feel me? Actually, we got a sale going on right now for real. So we got 50% off our whole website. A little summer blowout sale that we got going on, getting ready for the fall though. So we got a couple sneak peeks coming this week or next week.
I'm about to
drop. So
can you show the shirt one more again,
bro?
Hold on.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, that's
all right. Brax, I'm about to tap in, bro. I'm gonna hit you up, tell you what I want.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got it.
For sure. All right, then. Okay, then. I think we here. I think we good. All right, Relly, you want to close us out?
You feel me? Hold on, I gotta find that button. Hold on, I didn't expect you to do that so soon, broski. So